master basic facts. Now, this looks like, to many parents, and maybe to some of you, like that it's counterbalanced with this. In other words, this doesn't look like the, isn't the way you help all students master basic facts you drill them? No. Do I care about basic facts in this day and age? You darn betcha I do. Knowing basic number, this is not me, this is Principles and Standards, NCTM. Knowing basic number combinations, the single-digit addition and multiplication pairs, and their counterparts for subtraction and division is essential. Not just important, but it's critical. Okay? Now, what do we know about kids and basic facts? And how they learn. It's really tough for me to find new research on this topic because this is something about which math educators have pretty much researched to death. Not just in North America, but in Australia, in Asia, in Europe. And pretty much we know this. That kids can and will develop strategies, meaningful conceptual strategies that help them respond to a basic fact situation. Interestingly enough, at least in the U.S., they haven't done a very good job of doing that with kids. In the late 70s and early 80s, a woman named Carol Thornton was one of the lead researchers in this area, and she also was one of those few math educators in North America who worked with special ed children and learning disabled kids. As a matter of fact, one of the graduate students in her program that I heard talk one day was, in fact, herself learning disabled. And she could, as an adult woman, she was able to talk about her own learning disabilities and how she dealt with them and could talk about them in that regard. And Carol would say, and still does, that all children can master their basic facts, including all children with learning disabilities. There are no children that we should say, you can't master your basic facts.